I want to cover some crazy stuff we've seen on a national level. There's some, I think a little bit of hype will kind of break down, but there's some people kind of raising some alarms of like what's happening in pending deals across the country, and kind of this one just came out on X this morning from one of these big financial people that pretty trustworthy. They called a lot of different things. They called Bitcoin at the top. They called the drop in Bitcoin, a lot of different stuff in the stock market. But their quote, "Housing bubble is bursting. Get out now." It's pretty crazy. I'm not one to typically talk about this stuff on here, but just talks about, here's the thing, pending home sales just at the lowest ever recorded level, or ever in history, lower than 2008, lower than COVID. That's not a slowdown. That's beginning a larger collapse in real time. And it talks about what's happening is you're seeing a collapse in multiple areas, particularly in Florida, vacation destinations. Florida, Fort Myers is down 11.5%, right? It's what's happening. You're seeing a lot of inventory flood the market. What that means is in the next 3 or 4 months, you may see more sellers, fewer buyers, which means supply and demand prices will drop faster. And that's what I mean. If you're thinking about selling this year, do it earlier rather than later, because the spring market's happening earlier. It's very interest rate driven. But if there is a future slowdown, you're going to see prices soften. You want to make sure that you're in and getting your massive equity now before we have a lot more competition.